Hello, YouTube. This is Keith Kevin Ken. I'm Kevin. Happy Easter. Today is Sunday, March 27th, 2016. I know some of you aren't watching this on Easter. You're watching it a week, month, years from now. But I want to always give the date so that you know that we do this every single day. Every single day. Every single day, even if it's a holiday. This is a time for our daily pocket dump deconstruction. What you see right there is my Easter carry. That's what I'm carrying today. I just took a picture of this and posted it on Instagram 9 minutes ago. Turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video, and now we're doing the YouTube Keith Kevin Ken show and our daily pocket dump. At the end of this, we're going to have a messy desk of some expensive knives because I'm having dinner, big juicy steak with some folks. I'm bringing some cigars. They know I collect knives. They always like to pass around the knives. And so I spent some time trying to figure out what pairing I was going to bring. This is the pairing, but there are 5 pairs of knives. That's 10 other knives that I played with all morning long before I decided to go with this one for my Easter carry. So there are a lot of knives that got away. So let's get going. Usually it's just one cigar, right? But I have friends, some special friends, so I pulled out some special cigars out of the humidor. And they're all Cohibas, and they're all special Cohibas. Some that I think my friends, except for the last one, haven't had a taste of or seen. So there's going to be some communal cigar smoking this holiday. The first is a Piquique, one of the best Cohibas around. The second is a Cohiba Robusto, the limited edition 2014. A lot of experts say that is definitely the best Cohiba around. And then my pure favorite, really the least expensive of the three, but I really love this smoke, and that's the Cohiba Lancheros. I've got a couple of boxes of those. I really like it. The case, look, it's Coach. Yes, I loved Coach leather when they used to do a lot of manly things. I don't know. I haven't been in a Coach store in a while. I think we'll set it here for a little bit before we move everything else out for you cigar fans. Can't wait. Can't wait for the huge steak. And I also can't wait for the drinks and the smokes after. I'm wearing my classic Rolex Datejust today. It's one of my regular carries. I have a real thin Mont Blanc wallet, one of those. I have my Coach notepad. I don't change up much, even on the weekends. And let's start talking about the knives, okay? I try to get the most festive keychain knife I could think of, and with these colors, it's that Spyderco dog tag. This is the original dog tag. They did 3 of them. One blacked out, one G10, and carbon fiber laminate. This is the first one. Look how colorful it is. This is the dog tag because it's the exact size as a dog tag. You can wear it around your neck. I use it as a keychain knife. Think it's the perfect keychain knife. S30V steel, real steel, aluminum. This is aluminum pivot, aluminum right here. That aluminum protects you from the edge. Very sharp knife, but it just protects you when you carry. You do hear click. That's the D10 ball that helps it stay closed and to open up. Look at those colors. This is a titanium back. It is just really wonderful. It's a collaboration with Serge Pachenko. If you've ever seen any of Serge's work, you'd recognize he does a lot of coin, a lot of small medallion knives, and pocket knives and regular knives and spinning tops and a whole lot of things. Very, very, very creative. But I figure that's a really wonderful Easter keychain knife. And after all the battles, I have to admit, I went straight to my Chris Reeve Pelican 1550 case for this. Okay, I have four cases, 3 Pelican 1550s and 1 Pelican 1600. There's one that I will open once we have 500 subscribers. By the way, we're making our way up there. Thank you very much if you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, punch that subscription button. When we hit 500, I'm going to pull up that and we'll go through all of my Chris Reeve knives. Also in there is all my Ultratech automatic out the fronts and the most recent Spyderco knives, because Spyderco knives is my thing. And I have actually collected way too many of them, and so they overflow into other cases. So I went right there because I wanted fancy. And then I decided I'm going to do pairings. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot my coin. Guess what coin I'm carrying as a lucky silver piece? I figured the Chinese lunar year of the rabbit, was apropos, huh? Had to get a little Easter bunny on the coin. That is my lucky coin. I always carry a lucky coin each and every day. I thought that was cute. Each and every day, like my grandfather used to carry. So I went through pairs. So all of the knives that have gone away are Chris Reeve pairs of knives. I chose this one at the end of the day. I know they'll be passed around. There are knives I know my friends have not seen yet. So I really think it's a good show-off piece. This is the Chris Reeve carbon fiber inlay knife. It's the Sebenza 21. They made a 25, a large 21. Here's the 25, a large 21 and a small 21. My small 21 has Devin Thomas Raindrop Damascus. I'll tell you, one of the best Devin Thomas Raindrop Damascus knives I have seen. Look at that pattern. Is that beautiful or what? Ah, it's just beautiful. You see the inlay. All Chris Reeve knives have the 3-piece inlay, whether they're wood or carbon fiber. In this case, it's carbon fiber with the 3. They have the shiny titanium on the show side, plus shiny titanium on the back side where the inlay is, and then that pure titanium for the Chris Reeve integral lock. Oh, it's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. Look at that blade. S35 VN is all of the modern Chris Reeve knives, and that's all the knives you're going to see here are modern knives. So while you look at that, let me move everything off to the side. Oh, I can't wait with the cigars. If you're not a cigar smoker, you won't understand why I sing like angels. If you are, you will understand. It's going to be a great day. Let's get our bunny rabbit off. And move this over to the side. That's the only Spyderco you're going to see in this special Easter pocket dump deconstruction. Hey, if you want to see the Instagram, remember my Instagram is @KeithKevinKen, and you can check out all of my pics. I usually post 4 pictures a day. Starts early in the morning with my first cup of coffee and ends right before I go to bed. So this is the Chris Reeve carbon fiber inlay knife. You can only get it new from Blade HQ. It's a Blade HQ exclusive. Obviously, you can get it on the secondary market, but new only from a Blade HQ. Blade HQ also worked with Chris Reeve on this. Oh, man. Sebenza 25. I'll tell you, I like that Chris Reeve is finally opening up that Sebenza 25. For a while, you could almost only get the plain Jane, and then he started playing around with that with inlays as well. I really like it. Oh, man, I love this beefy blade, that Sebenza 25 blade. Sebenza means work. Let me tell you, on a holiday, no working is happening with me, but I'll carry a Sebenza any day. I just love the build, the tight tolerances, which means it all is smooth and wonderful and just enough not to rub together. That's a Sebenza 25 carbon fiber inlay. Folks, this is my carry today. Oh, yeah, it's a fancy schmancy carry because it's Easter and I'm going out with friends. There you have it. It's a little neater on my Instagram. You should go check it out. But that is my Instagram carry. But this ain't Instagram. This is the Keith, Kevin, Ken YouTube channel. And now we're going to go through all the knives that got away after I clear off the space. They are all Chris Reeve knives. They are all pairings. And I spent all day, right before taking the Instagram picture, I kept switching out, deciding which pair I would carry. And I tell you, it was just a toss 'em up. I mean, I just decided the carbon carry inlays, I know my friends hadn't seen. It's the newest variation on the Chris Reeve, so I went with that. This is one of my favorites, the Plain Jane dress-up knife. It's the Chris Reeve plain titanium scales with that integral frame lock. And then we put on the Devin Thomas ladder Damascus. Look at that ladder Damascus. When it comes to Devin Thomas Damascus, oh, look at that spine. You're going to see a lot of spines because you're going to see several Damascus blades that got away. All of these knives got away. All of these knives I played with all morning and made it a very tough choice for my Easter carry. Ladder Damascus, usually what happens, so this is the Chris Reeve Chris Reeve large 21 with ladder Damascus. And of course, the pairing is the Chris Reeve small 21. Plain Jane with that fancy touch, like a tuxedo, right? A plain black tuxedo. Oh, with that Devin Thomas ladder Damascus to match Big Brother over there. The large Sebenza 21. This is the small Sebenza 21. I tell you, I love these fancy knives, but I really have fallen in love with the Plain Jane with the fancy Damascus blade. I really love those. It's me. It's just perfect. Classy. Look, I'm talking about me, right? You guys probably say, it doesn't look like a bum to me. Anyway, it's a real nice knife. That's the pairing that got away, but man, you can imagine why I had to keep pausing before I did that. Ladder Damascus is some of the more expensive Damascus. It always goes up a couple of bucks when you want a ladder Damascus knife. It even goes up more when you have a basket weave Damascus from Devin Thomas. That's how the dealers deal with it. And then the raindrop Damascus, of course, goes up more than a satin blade, but it does up the price a little. Oh, man. That's the Plain Jane, right? Fancy schmancy with Damascus. Oh, man, this is fancy from the start. I mean, if you're going to talk about a wonderful Chris Reeve knife with inlays, you have to start with the Box Elder. Box Elder knife. Oh man, of course it's the polished tie. It's always 3 strips. And man, what wonderful holiday carry this would have made. I actually picked this one up first. The Box Elder with the ladder Damascus, the Devin Thomas ladder Damascus, large Sebenza. I really went straight for this. I thought, it's Easter, it's going to be a special carry. Let's break out the Elder, the Box Elder with the Devin Thomas, and then match it up with the Box Elder Menandi. Why? What is wrong with me early morning? Menandi. You guys have heard me say Menande 5 million times, and for some reason I've been tongue-tied every time I pull this one out. It's the Menande. Chris Reeve named it the Menande because Menande means very nice in Zulu. Chris Reeve is South African. That's the very nice Menande. You guys know I love the Menande from the tip of this wonderful clip through these scales to that wonderful frame lock that almost looks like a liner lock because of the scale covering it. S35VN, of course, as I told you. Oh, tie liners. Oh, it's just a beautiful, beautiful gentleman's carry. Frankly, that's a big Sebenza 21 with box elder, but with the box elder and that ladder Damascus, that just looks like a big gentleman's folder. All of these, even though they're going to be big, can pass as gentleman folders. So after I put down the fancy smancy and said, I want to be fancy, but maybe not too fancy, I picked this up. Plain Jane Sebenza 25. Oh man, with that wonderful profile that Chris Reeve created the Sebenza 25 on his 25th anniversary of the business in the business. This one has that S35VN steel, the full tie. That is the classic, the very classic Sebenza 25. And this, my friends, is my most recent knife. This is called the Nkosi. Chris Reeve called it the Nkosi, which means chief in Zulu. Oh man, just a big pivot, small knife. And yes, I'll keep saying it over and over. It's the small Chris Reeve 25. Just call it the small Chris Reeve 25. But it is the Nkosi. Chris Reeve improved on his knife. It has that double stud like all 25s, has that niche in the blade like all 25s do. But man, it's just a little bit smaller than the small 21. Just a little bit smaller, which makes it an excellent carry. Excellent carry. That's the Nkosi, man. Look at these pairings so far. I think either one of these pairings could have done me well. I chose this one because I want to brag to my friends. It's an exclusive from Blade HQ. Some of them are sold out too. So I want to go, nah, but you never play with this one. They love passing around the knives while we smoke cigars and drink our orange juice. Yes. Then I said, nah, that's too plain Jane. Why don't we go with this? This is really special from Chris Reeve. Chris Reeve, I told you, starting to play with those 25s. I was just really familiar with this 25, the Plain Jane 25. I knew about all the variations on the small knives and all the variations on the Sebenza 21s. But man, that 25, he was just kind of keeping pristine. And then he went with a lot of things, and you're starting to see it there with the carbon fiber. Here, oh man, I love the series with the etched ones. He's done it with the 25. He's done it with the large 21 and the small 21 as well. This one is, yes, it's the Devin Thomas Ladder Damascus. The great thing about this is it has the ladder Damascus blade, and then the matching etching on the show side shows you the blade type. This is, again, the ladder Damascus on the blade. You can tell what it is even when the knife is closed. Yes, Kevin, let's pull up that ladder Damascus. Sebenza 25. On the back end, it's just pure, not shiny titanium, just pure titanium. This is the work side, the lock side. Some people call it the spring side. But that's the show side. Sebenza 25 with etched. I then picked up the pairing. There you go. There's the small 21 with ladder Damascus as well. I love these etched blades. S35VN. As the core. of the Damascus. Oh man, look at that. Yes, folks, those are the pairings. I was really serious about getting a fancy smancy carry today. And so, of course, you know I had to think about my full carbon fiber knives. These are Knife Art exclusives. You can only get them new from knifeart.com. Chris Reeve worked with them on this exclusive knife. Of course, you get it in secondary market. They'll cost a little bit more. And I know Knife Art still has some. This is with that, oh man, in single blade. It's so light because the full show side is just carbon fiber without linings. Oh, without a liner. It's so light. One of the lightest knives. In single, a lot of people falling in love with the in single blade. I love it too. I really do. People always ask me which one, in single or regular. I always go classic. Classic never goes out of style, but this in single blade is wonderful. In single in Zulu means razor. Gives you a good cut, especially downward cutting. Oh man, it's just a wonderful thing. That's the Carbon Fiber 21. Like I said, Knife Art has a collaboration with Chris Reeve Knives to do all of the full-scale carbon fiber. The carbon fiber inlays, Blade HQ has the same arrangement where it's exclusive there. They have the 25, both of them. They have the 21, and they have the large 21 and the small 21. They have some Damascus as well, as you can see. This has the in single. I just saw an in single come up on Blade HQ with the inlaid carbon fiber as well. I don't own one. And this is the last pairing, and I'll tell you, you cannot go wrong with carbon fiber. Beautiful. You see that beautiful carbon fiber? I love the blue accents. Oh man, it's just wonderful. I was going to carry my carbon fiber 25, carbon fiber Sebenza 25. It has number 71 stamped on it. It was the 71st made out of the top 100. But man, I like that in single blade. I thought it would impress more. And this right here is the small carbon fiber with the Devin Thomas, in this case, Raindrop Damascus. Little different profile of the Raindrop Damascus than here. I like that. I like how almost all Damascus is just a little bit different. Man, it's so beautiful. Folks, happy Easter. I was looking to do a special Easter carry. I went straight to my Sebenza case, which, by the way, once we hit 500 in the crew, once we get 500 people that hit that subscribe button, we'll open up the case on the desk and go through all the Chris Reeves and Microtech automatics and all the new Sebenzas. By the way, before I wrap this up, tomorrow, I'm expecting tomorrow, Monday, as I record this, to be a very special day. I'm expecting a Sebenza, not a Sebenza, a Spyderco. I got Sebenza on my mind because I've been playing with them all morning. I'm expecting a very special, brand new Spyderco. And I've been teasing the people who follow me daily about it. But tomorrow, I will bring out a mail call with the new Spyderco Mamba. They promise it'll be delivered tomorrow. I've been tracking it. You know I have. And it looks like it is going to happen tomorrow. Oh, keep your fingers crossed. The Mamba is a beast. It's a 3.8-inch brand new Spyderco flipper. 3.8-inch blade. It's a beast. Oh man, 3D carbon fiber. You'll see it. I'm so excited about it. That's happening tomorrow as a special, so make sure you subscribe. YouTube will say, Kevin just uploaded the video, and you can go check it out. There you have it, a messy desk of some wonderful, wonderful Chris Reeve paired knives, and my little my little Easter holiday tag from Spyderco. This is the carry tag from Spyderco to Chris Reeve, carbon fiber inlays, the Sebenza 25, the Sebenza 21 with that Devin Thomas, beautiful Devin Thomas raindrop Damascus. My Rolex, my special lunar coin. Yeah, it's an Easter bunny coin. Year of the rabbit for Easter. And of course, my Cohibas. The Bohique, the very special limited 2014 Cohiba Robusto. And I'll tell you, people say that's the best ever. And I just love Lanceros. If I only had boxes of Lanceros, I'd be set. So there you have it, the messy desk of all the Sebenzas, all the Chris Reeve knives that got away, and also the Chris Reeve carry. Hey, you guys, thanks a lot for joining me. Don't forget, thumbs it up if you enjoyed this video. Make a comment so that the community can read it and I can respond to you. Please hit that subscribe button. Let's get as many people on this channel as possible so we can just talk about knives and have fun with knives each and every day. Thanks a lot, you guys. I really appreciate all of your time. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter to you. If you watch this after Easter, I hope you had a wonderful Easter. Have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.